Alright guys, so if anybody hasn't seen this game before, this is Rage from the Doom guys from ID. And it's one of my favorite games from, I want to say back in the day, it wasn't that long ago. But it kind of received some mixed reviews because it was kind of at a crossroads at the time. Like, I feel like they didn't know what they wanted to do with this game. But the main reason you play this game is for the gunplay. I mean, at the time we had just seen, like, Doom 3 had come out. We were waiting for a new Doom game. And they kind of halted production on that to work on this game. And it was marketed as, like, an open world game. And then it was a racing game. And then it was just a shooting game. And then it was almost like a survival type dystopian game. This game was kind of all over the place. It really depended on who you talked to at the time. All the interviews were just all over the place, but in the end we got a game that's kind of a mixed bag. But the one thing that is heads and shoulders above whatever else this game has that drags it down is the gunplay. It's fucking excellent gunplay in this game. You know, it's Doom before Doom 2016. It doesn't have the mobility that they introduced later on. But that's really the only thing that you're missing. It's still, you know, if you played the Doom games, you know how it feels to play, or any ID shooter, you know that they get their gunplay really, really, it's just special. It's hard to replicate it anywhere else. I would say maybe Bungie is close. A second place for, like, tight controls in a shooting game. But for me, ID is number one. So, yeah, let's get started. I was going to do Nightmare, but Nightmare's got a lot of problems in this game. And it would be a really long slog, so let's just start off on hard.
-100.
Roger, Atlas Control. This is 1134. Check for green.
1134. All systems green. Arc launch protocol initiated. Cryogenic preparation commencing. Initiate nanotrite injection.
Check. Cryogenic life support systems online. Subterranean launch injectors ready. 97% nominal.
This opening is very simple, but it's really good. Sets the stage.
All arcs secure. Initiate burial sequence.
1134, check. Targets confirmed. Diagnostic audits complete. And ARC personnel entering stasis. This is 1134, signing off.
Understood, 1134. Go for burial. This is Atlas Control, signing off. May we live to see another day.
And that's it. The game starts. Short, sweet, to the point.
External disturbance detected. Cryogenic chambers compromised. Chamber Omega-5 online. Initiating emergency nanotrite activation. 3, 2, 1. Nanotrite sequencer online. Release cryogenic chamber seals. Internal arc temperature nominal. Rebooting internal data systems. All nanotrite bio-augmentation systems fully deployed. Nanotrites active.
Also, the game looks great on
Current
this.
position unknown.
Even at the time, it looked great, although it had some loading time
Offline.
problems.
Running full diagnostic tests. Arc external pressure seals fully released. Safe egress is now confirmed. Outer door lock disengaged. Initiate pre-recorded media playback.
This is President Davis. You, the Ark Volunteers, are mankind's last hope. Our survival, our very existence rests in your hands. No one will know what you will find when you awake. But remember, you, the contents of these arks, will form the final barrier to the extinction of mankind. Our prayers go with you. And Godspeed.
End playback.
I'm the only one who made it. Yeah. Yeah, so at the time, the graphics were like, for this game, were amazing. But there was a lot of drawbacks to it. And one of them that I remember was the loading. You can see the textures sometimes have a hard time popping in and out. And this is on the Xbox Series X. It still takes a second. But outside of that, it was really impressive what they were able to do with this game. I kind of wish they had enough time to expand on the world. Here's Dan.
Hey, you! Over here! It ain't safe here. Get in. I know you got questions, but we gotta get moving. Got bandits all over these hills. We best get going. I'm Dan Hager, and you are one lucky son of a bitch.
I'm Dan, Roseanne's
You know,
husband.
Ark survivors are worth a lot of money to whoever hands them over to the authority. Wait, you don't even know the authority yet. Well, I guess you don't know anything about any of this. Welcome to the future.
So this set piece right here, it's
Hold
just,
on. Got bandits.
it seems like it's so open, but it's definitely not. Which is alright, because it ended up
Shame
working
you're
either
still
way,
wearing
but
that Ark suit. It's a dead giveaway. Pretty much their world out here. Probably looking for their buddies. Damn. Now we both got a problem.
yeah, it's got some cool shades.
We need to get to my place. Once they see what I've done, they'll be coming for blood.
I need to get a
And for
bobblehead like
you.
that. A Doom Guy bobblehead.
I've got a plan that might get us both out of this mess.
Come on over. We're gonna go to
Here we
Rosie's
are,
place. She'll know what to do.
home.
Yeah, this cape still looks impressive.
We need to talk. Get out of the buggy. Come on, this way.
Sensitivity's pretty high. I don't remember it being like this before.
You know,
And again, it's
I
been
put
like
a
10
lot at
years.
risk to save you. Not just my life, but the lives of everyone here. I survived this long by staying out of trouble. Saving you may have changed all that.
Oh, come on, Dan. Don't be like that.
So here's what I need you to do. Head to where those bandits live and wipe them out, plain and simple. No one walks out alive. Except you. You can use one of my ATVs in the garage, and that pistol, and the supplies.
Just gives me a
on the
pistol to
table.
wipe out a whole camp.
Oh, and you won't just get my thanks. Come back alive and I'll dig up some armor that'll fit over that arc suit you're wearing. We got a deal? One more thing. Those bandits shouldn't be too hard to take down. Not for you. I hear there's something special about you ARC people.
Oh, there was something special about all us 90s kids. There we go. I love that too. Every time you get a new gun, your character checks it out just for a second. It's weird because it has so much attention to detail, but the game also is very railroaded at the same time. It's like they really didn't have enough time to flesh it out.
You need to find their hideout and take care of the problem. It's
Right.
us or them, and they'll be coming.
It's us or them. Don't you get it? Alright, let's be on our way. So yeah, I remember them showing off the footage of the racing and the gunplay, which kind of confused everybody because people were like, wait, is this some kind of weird racing game? And some of the developers were like, yeah, racing is a big part of the game. It's like this whole little thing, driving vehicles. And it really isn't that in depth. And then they tried to walk it back. And then at some point they were like, oh, it's a huge open world game. And then, you know, we didn't really get that. It's more of a semi-open world. There's their vehicle. Which is just fine by me. I prefer semi-open world games, you know. Just a few. Give me a few biomes. And I'm good. I don't want like massively overwhelming games, you know. It's harder to make time for that kind of stuff. Okay. Dead end, that's fine. Very welcoming sign. Clearly they accept visitors. It says come on in like a ring of skulls. Boombox. Whoops.
Go carry him. Leave him to me.
Okay, we can't make the block grinder yet, so I think I need the recipe. Eliminate every bandit you find. No survivors. Scavenge every resource you can find. Black coffee mug. Oh, definitely gonna need that. So one good thing about surviving a post-dystopian apocalyptic event and living in that setting is that you can at least ground some coffee beans somewhere. Still get a decent cup of joe. Oh my god, I missed all four. Luckily their health is pretty low right now. They're being some shit. Enemies have got some of the best ragdoll physics too. Forgotten about that. In the newer games they just kind of fall over, but it's kind of like a set animation. In this game they kind of bounce off of everything. I don't know how they're so acrobatic.
Over there.
Look at that, look at that. I can't so much as start doing a cartwheel without pulling like 3 muscles. Probably just fucking fall over.
Well, well. Look at what Hagar said to us. How dare you think you can walk into our house? Take him to the kill room. Ah, you're awake. Good. I like my prey to know what's coming. I promise this will hurt.
I think that's the only time I hear your character in this game. Well, that's kind of cool. Like, I don't know if that's what the only thing that makes you special, but your character basically has like a defibrillator built inside of his heart that will jumpstart him. So lore-wise, it's kind of cool. Gameplay-wise, it's basically like a safety net. Because you basically get to come back from death right away. You die, you get to jump back up and stun everybody. So it could be pretty broken. You can abuse it, you know, if you know that you have it and it's charged up. You can charge into situations you wouldn't normally. Oh, you'll get it. Stars.
Intruder!
Music's still going, so there must be more. Let me look around. Gotta remember if you could blow those up or not. I thought maybe you could, but turned around.
He's over there! Come here, you son of a bitch! There he is! Fuck!
I kind of wish there was a mod where your health wouldn't regenerate.
Your blood will look red on the walls.
You have a ton of ways to heal because you can stack bandages, your health is already regenerating. I think something's going to increase it also later, if I remember. There's a way to increase your health regen rate. And like I said, you still have your defibrillator in your back pocket, so if you do get killed, you still get a freebie where you stand back up. So you get a free stand up, and you could just spam bandages to instantly heal, and your health regenerates on top of that. Well, I think you should, for this game, even though at the time everybody was switching over to health regenerating, you know, because of Call of Duty. Well, they should have gone back and just kept health bars. Still coming. Holy shit. Down to the last bullet.
Over there! Got me!
Grenades, right. Oh. Thought somebody was shooting at me from behind for a second. Wait a minute.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Oh wow, I didn't know you get anything from the vending machines. Yeah.
Just us and the rats. Hey, you!
It does kind of feel like, in a weird way, like a successor to Doom 3. Because its style, it's basically like corridor to corridor shooting.
Where are the others?
And it just has the limited mobility. Before they kind of revamped it with Doom 2016, and they started adding the verticality to it and everything like that. So it plays, you know, this game plays really, really fun. Although it's a little bit slower, obviously, but something about it I just really enjoy. I kind of wish they could have improved it on Rage 2 a little bit more, but Rage 2 just ended up feeling like a testing ground for Doom 2016. And, well, a furthering of that system, I should say. Whereas I think they could have taken this in a different direction. Alright, I think I got everything. Zip line. Enjoy the view. That was it. That was a short one. Easily one of the best parts too. Although I think it's pretty far away still, is going to be the Dead City. The circus was a lot of fun, but I really liked the Dead City. That section of the game has like a lot of immersion to it. And it has like old school Doom vibes when you go there. I don't know if I can make it. Let me try it again. If you need a car. I don't think so. I think this one's supposed to be a freebie. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right, Dan. Taking care of it. Buy all the junk you need.
Good work. We're all a little safer because of that. You got our thanks and that suit of armor I promised. But as you can see, we got other trouble. Listen. The settlement was attacked while you were gone. Bunch of bandits we've never seen before. They didn't take anything, they just came for the kill. We have some good people hurt. And we're running low on medical supplies. I'm gonna need your help again.
We've got some good people hurt, and it's like literally just one NPC. But you know, that's how they did it back in the day. It was just like, you lay one person down, there you go. That's enough to convey the whole message. You know, it was fine. It worked. There's Becky, another Roseanne reference. I don't know if there's a Darlene in this game. I don't think so. Or a Rosie.
Just past the hill across the way, you'll find another settlement. They tend to stick to themselves, but they're friends. And they have what we need. Just give this letter to Richter. He'll know what to do. If you help me again, I'll make sure our mechanic in town sets you up with your own buggy. What do you say? Thank you. And before you go, make sure you got everything you need. Ammo, wing sticks. If not, see Halleck. He's right under the old sign out front.
Right, let's see what Halleck's got. Speaking of crafting too, one of the things I really like is the scavenging system. It's really simple, you know. And at this during this time, I was getting kind of burnt out with Elder Scrolls and Fallout scavenging, where you have to pick up every single little thing that you see.
I run this little shop. Got enough supplies here.
This
to
game's
keep
a
you
lot
alive
simpler.
and fighting. Best stuff in the wasteland. Oh, and if you find something of value and you don't need it, bring it here. I pay nicely for quality goods. Care to browse my selections? What you looking for?
Monocular, assault rifle. That's all he's got. Okay. Have any junk? No. Beer bottles.
Hope to do business with you again.
So yeah, you don't spend too much time like scavenging, crafting stuff. Like there's just enough there so that you make some quick decisions, and then the game gets you to the, you know, everything is just to facilitate the next area that you're gonna go through, the next arena, the next set of arenas that you're gonna fight through. And that works for an ID game, because that's their strength. And I'm kind of glad that they weren't able to do the open world that they were envisioning, because I feel like it would have been like... It probably would have been a shitload of filler. Like, a lot of filler. Something akin to like in Ubisoft games. You know, like a modern Ubisoft game. And that wouldn't have been good. That would have been really fucking dull.
Got a lot of work to do here, pal. If you need something, come by later. Maybe I can help.
You just kind of dip your feet into the world a little bit.
He's up there.
You know, with the characters, with the setting, and then it's like, okay, off to the next fight. And that's it. That's the game. It's great. It works.
You need something, stranger? Well, Dan's run into some trouble again, I see. Well, Janice is going to need to see this list. Go on. She's just up there. You're the
And, you know, the modern Doom titles basically homed in on this.
I may have
It's
something that'll interest
very
you.
little story, and, you know, all about the arena fights. You know, it's all straight gunplay. But I think with Rage, they had something special where they could have done it, you know, just a little bit of world, just a little bit of story.
You
And they could have
must be
kept
one of Dan's
expanding on this.
boys. Let me see what you need.
I don't think it sold too well, if I remember.
Some of these things I'll need to track down. But you know the way it works here. We help you, you help us, right? A member of our group, Juno, went missing a few days back, and I'm getting real worried about him. So while
Janice
I
has
gather
got
your
style.
supplies, how about you go look for him?
The glasses.
If you find any trace of him, I'll reward you with my own recipe for making healing bandages. Can you please do this for me? Good luck, and I pray that he's safe.
Sure, he's just fine.
Couldn't help but notice, stranger, that gun you're carrying isn't much of anything. Could set you up with some real firepower. Help us out here, and I'll give you a real weapon. Our radio tower up on the hill stopped working. We need someone to fix it. I'm probably just out of alignment. You get it fixed for me. I'll give you a shotgun. Good luck. This should be an easy job.
Even though I have the Anarchy edition, for some reason it didn't translate well to the Xbox Series X. I wasn't able to get my hands on my DLC, so I'm not going to have my double-barreled shotgun. I'm going to have to see after this stream if I can just purchase it again, because it's worth getting. Just to use the double-barreled. Till then, we'll use the combat shotgun when we get it. Hopefully I can get it, though, because that was the only point of getting the Anarchy edition of this game, in my opinion. It's just so you could get that double-barreled run around.
Keep 'em peeled, lads.
Peeled. See if I can get two with one. Nice. Bit of a mess, but did the job. So you know where to go down here? Oh, a card. Okay, a turret. Hopper, like beer bottles. I like to imagine that my character's just drinking all these bottles. Because they don't say that they're empty. They say what kind of beer they are, and then after you pick them up, then it says beer bottle. So, picturing my guy getting hella drunk, which is exactly what I would do if I woke up in this one. I feel like I missed the assault rifle. Or are you supposed to do this mission with a handgun? I don't remember. I think this is the dead end, right? Oh yeah, this is their laboratories. Gross. They went back to medieval times with that. That's exactly how they used to do it for their for castles and shit like that. I was watching an architect's rendering on a piece of paper of castles and how they used the laboratories, and that's how it was. You basically, one side of the castle wall, there was just a huge opening, and you would just take a shit basically, and it would just roll out all the way outside, and then some poor bastard would have the job of just moving these huge piles of human waste. It's cool, but it was disgusting at the same time. I'm not telling me to go the other way, but I just want to see. Oh, this is where the leader is, right? But I don't think we have to go this way yet. He said the radio tower. Let's see. We check the quest log. Southwest radio tower. Yeah, I don't even think I'm supposed to be here yet. Yeah, that's where the bandit boss is, I remember. One of only like 3 or 4 bosses in the whole game. one of the complaints people had about this game, that there wasn't any bosses. But really, if you think about it, it's like, when does ID ever do bosses? Like, it's pretty rare. They only do like maybe 2 or 3 in a whole game. Like, every Doom game has like maybe 3 bosses. Mutants are fast. Maybe they don't look like it, but trust me, they're fucking fast. Activate the auto kill. What the hell is that? Activate the doohickey thingamajig. Go get that combat shotgun. And also report the portrait. Watchman, the radio tower watchman. Wait a minute. I don't want to lose track of this thing.
You made it back. Go talk.
Hey, you. Looking for some work? With Juno gone, I can't leave my post. But we need to warn the nearby
Juno, that was his
settlements that
name.
we've got muties in the area. Can you help me out with this? Excellent. Now, take this firework cluster and shoot it off on the ridge. I've got a launcher there. It isn't hard to find.
Let's get the combat shotgun.
No, not bad, stranger. Didn't know about the mutants. We usually don't get them this far out. You did good, though. See Janice. She's waiting to hear what you found.
Look at this beauty. Oh yeah.
Juno's dead? I knew something was wrong, but I had hoped he would show up. This world takes so many good people. But thank you for looking, and here is what you need, as well as the plans to make your own healing bandages. Just look for the things listed and put them together. They will help you whenever you are hurt. Thank you
Got an
again,
injector
and
at the
good
end of
luck.
her hand. I just noticed that. First engineering recipe, right? Appendages. Like, it even puts everything together so that you can craft whatever you want. It organizes all the recipes. You don't have to click each individual item and slot them all together to then make whatever you're trying to make. It's automatically like, what are you trying to make? This, and then it shows you, you know, all the stuff that you have.
These hills are crawling with bandit tribes. They mostly fight each other, but if they find you in their turf, they'll kill you first, then figure out if you're friendly or not. You watch yourself.
Thanks, Chief.
Let's go. Find the launcher at the top of the ridge and fire that cluster.
Alright, let's go do that.
Be safe, stranger.
Whoops. Okay, I think I have to choose, right, between which one I want to track. So let's do the mutant alert while we're out on the road. Wow. Looks like I got pulled into that. Like, the open world isn't bad, the traversing, they just could have put more stuff in the environment. You know? That's why I'm kind of glad that they kept it semi-open world, because it's pretty empty, but it's not so big that you get frustrated that it's taking so long to go from point A to point B. Like, it's just small enough to where it doesn't bother you that much. And you don't mind the ride going to your next spot. But if it was any bigger, like Rage 2, for example, then it becomes kind of insufferable. How many shells do I have? 30? These guys are fast, man, I'm telling you. I thought there'd be more. Yeah, now that I think about it, Rage 2 is exactly like the type of thing they should have avoided. Is it, well, especially with the open world design, because it was really bloated. And it wasn't really filled with filler, it was just more or less empty. I'm not sure which is worse. I guess empty. But at the same time, I'd rather take an empty world than a world filled with filler, because filler is just annoying. You feel like, but then your content gets gated, and it's like, do you want to progress? Well, you need to go do filler content. You know? You need to collect 35 elf roots before you can leave the hinterlands or whatever. You're just like, fuck, I just want to advance the main story. I don't give a shit about side quests right now. So I'd rather have empty, you know? Give me the main missions, and if it feels empty, it's empty, but don't gate me out with fucking filler content.
Saw the fireworks from here. Great job. And here's what I promised you.
100 bucks. Money still talks in this fallen world. They switched to coins or something. Or trading. Nope. Cold hard cash. Go report to Dan. I think we're already done with missions in Dan's territory. Or we have to deal with the boss. And that's gonna be it. One or the other. Going through here, right? Is this guy better? Not yet. Oh, you can speak to Becky.
Please, hurry back with those supplies. If we are raided again, we will surely need them. Thank you.
That doesn't sound like Becky.
Good work. I'm starting to think I made a good decision by saving you. You truly are someone we can trust, and I am in your debt. Now go talk with DR about that buggy. Look for him in the garage.
We needed those supplies, thank you. Life in the settlements has never been easy, but Dan keeps us together. His instincts about who to trust have always been right.
Hey, come over here. I've got one word for you to remember. Feltrite. You know what Feltrite is? No, probably not. Well, let me tell you. Feltrite was inside that asteroid that darn near wiped out the whole planet. But what it left behind, now that is interesting. Feltrite, ore from outer space. Powerful stuff. You get your hands on it, you keep it. Only trade it for something really good.
Feltrite, you say? I don't remember what it was for.
Hey, buddy. Dan said you were taking that old buggy off my hands.
Right.
Truth is, not a bad vehicle, but, see, it needs work and parts. The work I can do, but the parts you're gonna need to get. Johan, back at the Outrigger settlement, should be able to help. Sound good? Okay, see you back here when you get the parts.
Head back west to the Outriggers.
Welcome, friend.
Wait, this is the guy.
So, DR needs some parts for that old buggy.
Right.
Man, he should just junk it. Now, I'd like to give the parts to you, but I'm afraid I have a small
Why don't you?
I'm afraid bandits raided my garage not too long ago and ran off with most of my spare parts. You're gonna need to go down to their hideout near the old den and find what you need. Think you can handle this? Could get a bit hot in there. It won't be easy taking on the bandits on their own turf. Here, take some fat boys for your pistol. That ammo kicks some real butt. In case you run into any locked doors, take these plans to build a lock grinder. They do exactly as their name says. Good luck.
This whole area's been getting more and more dangerous. Bandits and mutants moving in closer. Stay sharp in those ruins out there.
Nice little spit he did there. Okay, how do we change the bullets? I didn't catch that part. Whoops. What? Did I just blow it away to pieces? Oh no! I just blew my ATV to Kingdom Come. Oh, it's gone. Oh, am I on foot now? Might have to reload. Alright. Give me 1 sec, guys. Be right back. see. Autosave, 22 minutes. That's pretty far back. We're about to get the bug here, so I'll just try to complete this last section.
Sleeping on the job again, eh? Wait, he's dead.
Does this sound hard? A little bit easy, but oh, I'm using the Fat Boys. Right, how do I change? I need to save these bullets.
Over there!
It's holding out on me. Oh, the radio tower.
Over there!
Oh, it disappears. I guess I'll have to buy one? I don't remember having a fight. I mean, buy one, but... Hardware packet. Sure. I think this one's required by the quest, but you always want to open those doors anywhere because you get everything reimbursed basically.
You bastard! Don't let him get past! Pull him back! Send in the others! No way! This is crazy! Someone move it! Alright, moving out! Move out! Forget it! Fucking hell! Are you deaf? Do your job! Anyone seen him? Move out! Alright! Need help here! Shot, pull back! I'm heading back! Over there!
Okay.
Hey, over there!
Ooh.
We're gonna need some
Do I
help
have
here.
auto aim on or
Fuck
something?
this.
Whenever I aim that shotgun down, it's like pulling me over. Let's see. No. No, there's nothing for that.
Let's go! Taking cover!
I think it's just jarring when I aim. There's definitely auto aim because I'm swerving towards him a little bit. But I can't disable it, so. You. Wine bottle. Supposed to shoot this. No. Find a distributor cap. Deeper we must go.
Hey, over there! Tossinated the Eat this, you wanker!
Shit.
Someone get up there! Alright, moving out! Oh, frag you sucker! Someone move out! Move it out! I'll get you! There he is! Oh, frag his ass! Sack on this! Right, over there! Frag you sucker! Crap! Bloody hell, frag his ass!
Still alive on the ground. I didn't see him down there. Here. Radio. Ooh, the collector card. probably the most amount of cards that I've found. Okay, let's make another lock grinder. Like I was saying, all these you just want to open right away, because you're always going to get your investment back. And sometimes the stuff behind here is just absurd. Like you get a ton of shit back just for opening, just for having, you know, those pieces, which I don't think you use for much else. Like I said, there's not a lot of depth to the crafting system. Everything's pretty much got 1 or 2 uses, and that's about it. So it's not like it's competing for other things in your inventory to make. I'm almost out of pistol rounds. Wow. Shit. Septic formula.
I'm gonna
Oh, fist, no. Got his helmet off.
taking us all out.
There he goes.
I'm down.
Oh. Bleeding out. Cheap dress shoes. Well, dress shoes, they probably ain't that cheap to begin with.
Hey, did you catch that episode of Bash TV last night? Fuck yeah! Fucking Reds. Fall back! Okay. Come here, you bastard.
There's no mini map, so you can kind of get turned around down here. Even though it's a pretty small area, just because it's kind of samey. Everything kind of looks gray. It's a little maze-like. Oh no, I'm not. Oops. Didn't mean to use that. Wasting my fat boys. My boys. Wasted my boys. We got 4 pistol rounds. Holy shit, I'm running out of bullets. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this boss. "24 pistol rounds. I guess that's how I'm gonna beat him. Should have gotten winged sticks. There. Where's the door? I'm missing the way forward. So you came through there. This is not going to open. No. Right. Through here. This way, I think. That's exactly what I was talking about. There you go. I think this is it. Yeah, I missed this little corridor.
Take this, you bastard! Watch where you talk! They slaughtered us here!
One thing about the grenades is that you don't get to loot the bodies because there's nothing left. Which normally wouldn't matter too much. But I guess once you go up to hard, getting bullets and ammunition starts to matter a little bit more. What did that open up? Ah, filtrate. Can't remember what you do with filtrate. A Tale of Two Bandits. Nice. It'll be the first book in my new library. Jump over it. Sorry about that.
There he is! Over there!
I don't know how that hit. That was weird.
We're losing this!
I'm getting assault rifle bullets, but no assault rifle. Not good. I can beat this boss. This is what I got here. Hardware packet. That's the way forward. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're coming up on them now. Let's take care of this bastard. 12 fat boys. And we got some buckshot. Alright, this will be enough. Alright, here comes. Ruins his own shit. Oh, that was too long.
Take him down.
Bad boys, man. They're way too good. Oh, he just quietly stands there. Yeah, that was it. All show, no substance. Kind of like a lot of parts in this game. Blow that up, let's see what happens. Didn't do anything. Okay. Well, shit. Alright. Didn't drop a card. Bandit boss card that we can use. Waste management.
Over there!
Can't loot them? No. Oh, another one. Hell yeah, more Feltrite. No idea what it's for, but okay, so I think we're done. All right, let's go get the buggy. My vehicle's back. All right, cool. Thanks for bringing it back here for me. Wherever the hell you guys found it. Shot out his ankles. He's got weak ankles. He tried to shimmy away, but then his ankle just gave out. Way to go. Oh, I'm already gonna break it. Come on. Do it. There you go. Try it again. I need a buggy to get up there. Get that air.
Those parts should do the trick. Okay, the buggy will be ready soon, but there are a couple things you have to know before you take that thing out for a ride. Remember, the wasteland is a dangerous place. Give me a call if you ever smash your vehicle up and can't drive it. I'll give you a lift back here. And also, if you need any repairs, just drive back to the garage and I'll fix her up. Okay, let me get these parts installed and you'll be all set. Go ahead and grab that radio on the counter there.
We have the buggy.
You're ready to go. Take it out for a spin, but remember, call me if you need a tow. Alrighty then, go ahead and get in it. Drive carefully.
Right. Sure thing.
How do you like that buggy? It isn't much now, but you put some guns on it and you'll be able to go up against just about anything. Now, you ready for some more work?
Hell yeah.
Some bandits have taken control of the checkpoint at the canyon entrance, trying to cut us off from the big town to the east. And we can't let that happen. I need you to use your special talents for a demolition job. You think you can do this for me? I'll even let you use my trusty sniper rifle for the job. Excellent. Here are some explosive charges.
Ooh.
Just place them on the gate and run. Good luck.
Speaking of rifle, let's get that basic assault rifle.
Hey, pal. Care to browse my goods? What you looking for?
I don't think I have. Well, should I get it or should I skip out on it? I think we need these for something. They can't just be like cash. Alright, let's see. What else do you have to buy? Ammunition. Kill burst. Bullets within bullets within bullets. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off on the rifle.
Hope to do business with you again.
We're doing alright so far. Wait, I need some basic pistol rounds.
Hey, buddy. Come to look over the goods? I might have something you need. See you soon.
You ever hear any? Old sewers, they say. Pre-impact stuff. Not really safe, though. But the things you can find down there. Valuable stuff. As long as the mutants don't get you.
Alright. Wait. Oh, shit. I wasn't ready for that. Hope there's a checkpoint somewhere. Fuck. Oh, all the way back here, damn. Alright.
Who's that? You don't...
Damn, that hurt. Right, there's no defibrillating if you're a bunch of giblets. Watch that curve. Wait a minute, what's this?
You're not
Remember
thinking
this.
about going down into that sewer, are you? Those sewers are dangerous, you hear me? Dangerous! Got mutants down there hoarding everything they can find. I hear it's good stuff, too. Stuff taken from people they kill. Listen, don't you go trekking around down there without some serious firepower. God only knows what might be waiting for you.
Okay, definitely gonna have to come back here. Did not remember this. I don't know if I've ever been down there. I think so. Alright, let's get back to Dan. Danny boy. Oh.
Those parts should do the trick. Okay, the buggy will be ready soon, but there are a couple things you have to know before you take that thing out for a ride. Remember, the wasteland is a dangerous place. Give me a call if you ever smash your vehicle up and can't drive it. I'll give you a lift back here. And also, if you need any repairs, just drive back to the garage and I'll fix her up. Okay, let me get these parts installed and you'll be all set. Go ahead and grab that radio on the counter there.
Almost exactly like Borderlands 1. The buggy setup.
You're ready to go. Take it out for a spin, but remember, drive carefully.
Let's get the rifle and actually use it this time.
How do you like that buggy? It isn't much now, but you put some guns on it and you'll be able to go up against just about anything. Now, you ready for some more work?
Let's do it.
The bandits have taken control of the checkpoint at the canyon entrance, trying to cut us off from the big town to the east. And we can't let that happen. I need you to use your special talents for a demolition job. You think you can do this for me? Excellent. Here are some explosive charges. Just place them on the gate and run. Good luck.
Oh, I think he's gone.
The bandits control the blockade at the south end of the valley. Stay away from that, unless you bring some serious fire.
I buy and sell everything that you need in these parts. What do you need, pal?
Saw all that junk again.
Hope to see you again soon.
I'll make use of this thing. Put it to good use. That's these bandits come. Ooh, I'm already targeted? Shit. Alright, let's save. think I got him there. Oh, there's another one. God damn. See if that was everybody or not. Yeah. Charges on there and blow that thing sky high. What is this? We can get up, climb up on the blockade here. I'll see a ladder, but no.
VR here. Hey, partner. You're looking good out there. Care to test your skills on a course? Come back and see me if you dare. Out.
Great work. You know, you being here has made this area a lot safer for me and my family. We are in your debt. So now that we can travel safely, it looks like our time together may be coming to an end. I'd like to keep you here. A guy like you is valuable in a place like this. But you're just gonna attract too much attention, and that'll bring in the authority. But there is one more thing I need you to do. Mayor Clayton runs the town of Wellspring to the east, and I've got to get a message to him. And you're the only one that can do it. Our supplies are getting low, and the mayor's promised help. We need to get restocked before the bandits cut us off again. Can you make the trip? I knew I could count on you. Remember, you ain't got any guns on that buggy of yours. You run across any bandits, you get away as quickly as possible and get to town. It'll be safer there. You need to get to Wellspring and find Mayor Clayton so he can get us those supplies.
Alright, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the last mission for this Hagar territory. Doesn't have a name, the town?
DR here. Remember, that buggy isn't armed. Get to town as fast as you can.
Immediately shot upon. Remember, you don't have any guns. You immediately run into enemies that try to blow you to pieces. Go, go, go. Wellspring! Whoops. Climb down here. Hello?
Hold up there, stranger. You got business here? You need to see Mayor Clayton. Wait a sec. I'll tell him you're here. Don't you move. Hello, sir. Got a man here to see you. Looks like Dan sent him.
Interesting. Send him to me right away.
The mayor can see you now, but hold on. We got a few rules here in Wellspring. You see, people don't exactly take the strangers here. Just you keep your head down and mouth shut.
I remember seeing the image of this
Folks here are mighty suspicious.
character, this guard, the way he was dressed up and being super excited to fucking play this game.
Keep to yourself.
Just the gear and stuff, it has a nice look to it.
Just cross the courtyard once you're in town. Can't miss it. Don't waste the mayor's time. Head into town and see him immediately.
Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for the stream. If you're catching this on YouTube, we'll probably have more parts up in a little while. So I'll be streaming Rage again in a couple days, and I'll keep uploading everything up to YouTube as well. So whether you're watching me on there or you're following me on Twitch, just make sure you keep following for more content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.